Hello everyone, and welcome to the no-hit practice run of Wicked Seed on Despair difficulty. I'm also gonna enable True Survivor here. And I'm gonna be doing a practice run because I haven't tried doing the no-hit run on Despair yet. And I also haven't played the game for 2 weeks since I've done the no-hit runs for normal and hard.
This doesn't look good.
Additionally, I don't really
This
have
doesn't sound like
availability
him.
right now to
He must really be in trouble.
do the 3.5-hour playthrough in a single sitting, so that's why I'm gonna be doing the practice run. I'm gonna be playing different sections, and I'm gonna be saving at the end of each section so that I don't have to record the whole thing, and also so that I can practice the sections. If the section is difficult and I get hit, I'll be able to replay it right away without having to play it through the beginning over and over. And perhaps in the future I'll be able to record the whole run from beginning to end without saving and without pausing. Right now I paused, so we can double check that it's on Despair and it's on True Survivor. So let's get back into the game. Let's load the high quality ammo. And for the first encounter, for the giant skitter, as soon as I have 300 stamina, I can just shoot it twice in the front. This should stagger it, then we can go to the back and wait for 450 stamina to shoot it 3 times, and that should kill it.
What the fuck was that thing?
Let's loot the ammo on the right, and the note on the left.
There's nobody here to stop me.
I'm gonna switch the costume for something that I just unlocked and wasn't able to play with yet. It'll be the midnight costume. So let's go forward to trigger the cutscene and then jump that log.
Shit. I'm gonna need to find a way around this.
And for this playthrough I'm gonna be collecting most items, or like all the items I know where the location of, and or able to find more of, because I don't know where the items are in Despair, to be honest. And in the first half of the game I'm gonna be doing all of the encounters so that I can get bestiary bonuses for the monsters and get as much XP as possible, because this increases attributes
I think there's something out there.
and makes the second half of the run just a lot easier, honestly. And speaking of saves, I'm gonna be putting the first save after the end of chapter 2, so like the beginning of chapter 3. And this is also where I believe the demo
I hope the campers are safe.
finishes. I've never played the demo, but I believe it was the first 2 chapters, so at least this first video would count as a no-hit run for the demo part, right? Also, even though I'm not planning to get hit, I'll be picking up the health drinks, because you can just recycle those for scrap and upgrade your weapons faster that way. Moving on to the next level, there will be 2 manglers here up ahead.
It's getting dark.
I'm gonna come in closer and just shoot them both once, which will stagger them. And then once I get 300 stamina, I'll try to finish the one on the left. It's actually still alive, so I'm gonna bait the attack from the one on the right, and then finish the one laying down. It's still alive, so now I have to bait both of them to attack. And finish the closest one, finally. Now I'm gonna reload to the normal ammo, because I wanna get the bestiary bonus here, if I can. So let's walk away, shoot twice. Bait the attack and just rinse and repeat the process of shooting twice and strafing away. And the bonus for this monster is shooting it while it's coming at you, so let's shoot twice. It's actually pretty far, so I can shoot it 3 times while also keeping my eye on the ammo, because I only have 1 left in the chamber and it has 17 health, so I guess I can just finish it off here since I just saw the bonus pop. Now if you click the action button, action menu button outside of fight, it will bring up the menu and show you if the good ammo was loaded in. So I'm gonna check now, I actually loaded in good ammo because it wasn't loaded. And I will be doing it sometimes to see how much energy I have left, if that's enough for the fight.
Is there something wrong with the animals around here?
And also to double check that the ammo is loaded in, the one that I need. There's a scrap on the left here and ammo on the right side of the building. I also picked up
Hello?
lockpicks outside of the
Is
compound.
anyone here?
More ammo there.
Looks like the power's out.
A chemical in the bathroom. And there should be scrap by the couch here. This is just bread. We have cookies in the kitchen, and the fridge is empty, unfortunately. Now let's lockpick the room and see
Holy
what's inside.
shit. What the hell happened here?
There's some scrap in the bin of nails that we will need to combine with the planks to fix the bridge later. Now let's move on to the backyard. Nothing up here. So let's start the fight. I'm gonna start it by throwing the rock at the clinger, and then I'm gonna shoot the mangler after that. To stagger it as well. Now let's kill the tick, so it's not in the way. They should re-stagger the mangler. Now I'm gonna shoot it to try to kill it. I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna dodge the attack from the clinger, and then I'm gonna finish the mangler afterwards. Now when you're strafing to the side and reloading, the clinger will always miss. I'm regaining my stamina. Now once the clinger misses, I'm just gonna stagger it and go to the back and use all my stamina to shoot it. And hopefully it dies right here. It did because the shot from the mangler, the bestiary bonus, it procced twice there, so... Picking up the health drink at the end of the pier. And now I can just go back through the gate, the electric gate that I just unlocked to go to the next level. This is where you get the unbelievable achievement if you don't have that one yet. To get the achievement you just run around the leaves there and it procs after a couple of seconds. So in this area, I know there's an encounter on the left. I'm actually gonna come back to it later. I wanna get the axe first with a brutal attack. I'm gonna loot the scrap on the right, and I don't see anything else in there. So for now, let's move forward to pick up that axe.
Hey, is anyone here?
Smooth. Let's loot the stuff by the tent, which is ammo, energy drink, and
These creatures must have been following her.
another note. I'll keep going forward, and there's a giant skitter, and there's gonna be a clinger there. I'm actually gonna just stagger the skitter right away, and I'm gonna wait for the attack from the clinger. Once it attacked, I'm gonna shoot the skitter 3 times in the back. And it's dead. Now I'm just gonna regen the whole stamina while dodging the clinger. Again, I can just reload and go to the sides around it, and it's always gonna miss me. You can just run in circles. Once I've dodged the attack, I'm gonna throw the stone, move behind it, and just spend my whole energy to try and kill it right there. Now we're good to go. Let's jump the log here and loot this area, which I see there is a note.
I wonder if the glasses are still there.
A health drink or like red scrap, because I'm gonna scrap it all. And blueberries that give us permanent stamina boost that will be useful for this run. Now here, instead of an axe, there was scrap, so I'm gonna move forward. The axe is gonna be up the hill in the hunter's hut. There's also some scrap here in the bushes that I'm gonna be picking up. And there's another encounter on the left that I'm gonna come back to in a minute. Gonna pick up the
Guess
note
they
by the
never got
bridge
around to fixing the bridge.
for XP, so I can level up faster. And I'm gonna check if my ammo is loaded in. I only have 2 left, but I actually see there's more here on the ground. which is 7 more, so now I have 9. Which should actually be more than enough for the next encounter here. It's gonna be 3 manglers, and 9 should be good. So I'm gonna run to the left side, wait for 450, so I can do 3 shots on the closest one. Fortunately, didn't die, so now I have to bait the attacks from the other 2 and finish the first one. Again, I'm gonna bait both attacks, do double shots. Bait an attack, 2 more shots. I only have 1 left in the chamber, so I'm gonna reload here. And then I'm gonna do 2 shots in the back. Bait an attack, a shot. Waiting for 300 stamina, 2 in the back. And it's dead. Pick up more ammo. I'm gonna actually load the good ammo in again. Got the health drink here, more scrap, and blueberries for more stamina. Also gonna open my inventory now, and I'm gonna recycle all the health drinks to free up the slots. And also I'm gonna combine the chemicals with box of scrap for 10 more ammo. Going in, I get pushed to it by the Dodder, so let's loot the axe and the brutal attack. And the jar of coffee. In the latest patch, the coffee was changed in a sense that now when you drink it with full health, it doesn't count as a heal. And you can do that to restore your energy so you can use more skills throughout the game. I also almost missed the scrap there on the left in the bushes. Now I'm gonna go into the cave to get the planks. As soon as I enter, there's a note and more ammo here. So there's a giant skitter and a healer. I'm gonna run away from the skitter for now because I need to finish it while it's down, which can be hard with a healer present. So I'm gonna dodge another attack and then throw stone at it. Wait for the heal to happen. Okay, that's good. And now I'm gonna shoot 4 times. That kills the giant skitter, and now I can finish the healer with an axe and start working towards the bonus for it. So picking up the ammo here and the planks, double checking that the ammo is loaded in. Then I'm gonna crawl out and go fix the bridge. And after that I'm gonna backtrack to the fights that I missed and pick up some loot that I left behind as well. And also, if you're attempting to do the no-hit run yourself on this difficulty or easier difficulties, watching this might also be useful for you, since you can see my thinking and use the same ideas on an easier difficulty. For example, the same plan for the encounters will work on normal, for example. The difference would be that when I'm using the high quality ammo, you actually don't need it, you can get away with the normal ammo. So 2 clingers here, I'm gonna throw 2 stones right away. And I know that brutal attacks here won't be enough to finish them off, so I'm actually gonna do 2 shots to damage them, and then do the brutal attacks. That's 2 kills, and now the healer drops down depressed, and we can just finish it off. Blueberry's there in the corner, and the grenade by the boat. Don't think there's anything else here, honestly. So now I'm gonna go back to break into this house here and pick up the loot inside, as well as put weapon parts in and ammo parts. There's a scrap in the corner. Inkwell, chemicals.
Cup of coffee sounds good.
Ammo for XP, and also another box of scrap. Let me deposit the inkwell and the box of the scrap for later, and also a jar of coffee. Now going to the workbench, I'm gonna put in all the parts for the pistol that I have. And for the armor, I'm gonna use Hustle, Investigator, and Zen. So Hustle will allow me to run faster and make this run a bit shorter. Investigator will give me additional XP for fights that I'm trying to do as many fights as possible, so this will help me in the long run. And for Zen, I'm gonna be throwing stones at the beginning of the game, and it will just help me get back some energy after every battle, so that's why I made these particular choices. I'm also gonna check if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. Now let's go into the fight here. As soon as I see the Klinger pop up, I'm gonna throw stone at it to stagger it. Then I'm gonna bait out the skitters to attack me. I'm gonna do one shot and then the brutal attack. Now I can just run out of that corner. And I'm gonna bait skitters here to attack me so that they can get stunned. And I will work towards getting the bestiary bonus for them, which can come in handy. It's not useful in the sense that the bonus itself gives me additional health. I don't care about the health here, but getting the bonus also lets you see their HP, which can come in handy if they appear later in the game. I'm not sure they do. I know they do on normal and hard. You meet them back at the police station. So I'll do this just in case, so I can see their health in the future. If I need to, so that I know how many times I need to shoot each to kill. Bit tedious running around, hoping that luck is on our side, but it looks like it is. So let me shoot this one twice on the side. It should pop the sack, and then I'll kill it. Same idea for the other one. Loot. More ammo by the trash can. Nothing else here. Now I'm gonna check the corner here, which will be blueberries and scrap. Now I can go back forward and go through the last area that I missed before proceeding to the next level through the wooden bridge. As soon as you enter the battle, it's a good idea to pause and analyze which enemies are here. Looks like I have 2 manglers and a healer. I already have 300 stamina, so let me shoot the front mangler twice. It's actually dead from that. So let's bait out the attacks from the other mangler. I'm actually gonna do it again, because I want to have more stamina and just shoot it 3 times. Which wasn't that necessary, because 2 looks like it's enough at this point. The level of LA is too high here.
I guess I'm not getting in from here.
Another note for XP, an empty cup here, more scrap. There's a rusty coin here. I'm gonna try to collect the coins. We'll see if I can get 20 for the unique weapon at the end. I honestly don't know what the rewards are from the vending machine on this difficulty, so I guess I'll have to see. Here there's 3 clingers. I don't know if I have time to throw 3 stones. I don't want to test that right now. I'll just do 1 stone to the front one, and I'm gonna bait the 2 attacks. And then brutal attack the clinger here. I know that at this point I have enough damage from the melee attack to finish without shooting, so that's why I'm not doing it again. Throw the stone, bait the attack, finish it off. I actually want to save some energy here, so instead of throwing the stone at the last one, I'm just gonna shoot it twice, and it should get staggered. That's good, and now I can just finish it off. Now I'm looking for the tag gloves here. Tag glasses, I mean. Alright, I found it. Let's open the menu. Now I'm gonna equip the tag glasses, so I have the silver ring in my inventory. I'm gonna combine it with chemicals and put the ring back on. So I upgraded the ring with chemicals. Now I can recycle the glasses because I don't need them anymore. And that's it for this area. I believe I cleared all the fights and I picked up most of the loot, or at least the loot I'm aware of. So now I can move over the bridge that I fixed to the next level. Also only have 13 ammo, which means I forgot to pick up the stack of 50 from the shop. So let's see how doable the fights will be that are coming up.
I must be getting close to the Seaside 6.
Just scrap and more ammo here. Oh, actually, I should be good with ammo now. Okay, there's a mangler, clinger, and a shark. So let's stun the mangler first. Then I'm gonna wait for the shot from the clinger and bait the shark. I'm gonna throw stone at the clinger. While it's stunned, I can re-stun the mangler. Or kill it actually with one shot. Finish the clinger, bait the shark. I'm actually gonna load in bad ammo so I can get the bonus for the shark here. Again, you just gotta shoot it while it's coming at you, so let's do 3 shots here. Still far, can do 2 more shots. Dodge the attack. And I'm loading in bad ammo here because I don't want to kill it fast. I want to abuse the attacks here. So running away, let's do 4 shots. Okay, it's enraged now. Again, just dodging the attack by strafing to the side. Now shooting it. Okay, I have the bonus. And it's only 155 HP, so I'm gonna finish it with normal ammo. Okay, that's good. Gonna load the good ammo back in. And I believe... Okay, there's ammo here. And I believe there is a fight coming up with 3 clingers, the same as in the swamp. And I have 58 energy. Throwing stone is 20 energy. So I can only throw stone twice. Let's start with throwing stone to the right one, and then I'm gonna run in circles to dodge the 2 attacks coming up. After that I can just finish the first one. I'm gonna save energy here. I'm just gonna shoot 1 clinger twice. Wait for an attack. Finish the first one off. Wait for the next attack. Shoot it twice and then finish it off in the melee.
Chemical spill. Is that
There's
really
a
what's
berry
going
here on
on
the bench and another note. Additional scrap by the trash can. Moving on. I don't remember the encounter coming up here. That's actually a giant skewer, and I believe there will be a plant here as well. Right. So let's stone the giant skitter. And then bait an attack. Shoot the skitter in the back to kill it. 3 times should be enough. Once was enough. Now actually gonna save the ammo here and bait the attack from the clinger, the melee attack, by coming close and then parrying it. It's rather easy.
Monsters.
Let's put the backpack here. So it looks like there's a note,
There's a group
ammo,
of people who weren't told to evacuate?
scrap, and a box of scrap. Is there an encounter in this area? Looks like there is none on this difficulty. But there's an ammo still here, where the scrap used to be on normal. Okay, so for this encounter, let's do an attack actually. Okay, actually one attack staggers it at this point, so let's stagger the other one as well. I'm gonna move to the back, let's see if 2 shots finish it off. They do. So now we just have to do 2 shots on the other one. And that's it. There are blueberries here for more stamina. And let's see if there's any more items hidden in here. I don't see any, and I honestly don't want to double check, so.
Oh boy.
If there aren't, I don't think there's going to be a grenade or anything of the sort. It's probably going to be a bag of scrap, which I will have what I need, I believe. And that was the end of chapter 1. Pretty easy and straightforward at this point. Chapter 2 is also sort of easy, but gets a bit more complicated here, honestly. So let's load the high-powered ammo here. Make sure the good ammo is loaded, and let's start the encounter. Right, there's a shark. A kraken hand. Okay. Let's bury the hand, and then dodge the shark. Let's try to kill the shark here before the hand gets up. One more shot. Okay, one more shot. Now let's melee the hand. Three parries is enough for the bonus. And it's also dead now. We can finish the healer with a melee to save the ammo. I don't see any loot here. But there's a steel coat in the box, and I believe there should be an item by the truck. There's minor impact. Let's destroy the boards, jump in. I can see something that's a scrap here. Let's open the door for XP. Nothing in this drawer. I believe there's nothing in that drawer on all the difficulties, which is weird, but okay. Empty cup in the room. A note.
Puzzle.
Another note.
I should keep an eye out for the ranger's office if I go through the...
And health elixir. Now let's solve both of the puzzles here. This is one. Unfortunately, it's a useless orange. And now I believe this is how the other one is done. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. I remember it's almost like an 8, but a weird 8. Now let's deposit the... Oh, I didn't pick up the key. Okay, let me recycle the health elixir. Now I'm gonna pick up the key. I'm gonna store the empty cups, the key, box of scrap, and I don't think I need energy drink anytime soon. We're gonna take out the health drinks. The jacket gives us more defense but the same agility as the shirt, so I can just recycle it. I'm also gonna recycle the health. I'm recycling the jacket because I don't want to waste time moving my armor parts to the jacket, so... And it literally gives no benefit for this run. I can see the tick there, so... I'll be using the pistol for the next encounter, so I can start with shooting the tick. But there's also a shotgun in this building, huh? More ammo. Let's chop the room and see what's inside.
Something off about these red flowers.
Inkwell, rusty coin. Nothing in the bathroom, surprisingly. So I will keep the pistol on for now, and then I will upgrade it when I go back to the park area. I mean, then I will switch over to the shotgun and upgrade the shotgun. So let's start with a tick, so it stuns both of these. Then I'm gonna finish the first one. Let's see if 2 shots is enough. More than enough. Let's try to finish the second one. Good. I don't have a lockpick for this actually. But I see the beer on the bench, so let me pick that one up. There's also scrap here. I'm just gonna hug the left wall here to make sure I don't miss any loot. It looks like there's 2 sharks here and a healer. Just gonna focus on 1 shark at a time, honestly. Shouldn't be too hard. strafe to the side, and I'm gonna... Oh my god, that one's so slow. Okay, finish the first one. Shoot the other one once. Alright, let's shoot it twice now. One more shot. Now I can just finish off the Octoterror here. Fortunately, I remember that there is a lockpick on the trash can here. So let's pick that up. Some scrap and a note for XP.
I wonder what's going on in there.
Now with the lockpick, I can go and unlock the laundry room, where I believe the key for cabin number 2 should be.
This guy likes his riddles.
Note, chemical, scrap, cabin 2 key, and more ammo. Now this is cabin number 2. Let's unlock it. More ammo.
I should
A
have
note.
enough now to solve the puzzle.
Extra ammo. Nothing in the fridge. But cabin
Good.
number 4
Time
key
to
in the
finally
room.
find Jacob.
Extra scrap. And useless cookies. I'm gonna switch the weapons, so I'm gonna remove everything from the pistol, go to Deliverance, and I'm gonna upgrade power up to level 2, because that's all the scrap I have. And then I'm gonna upgrade the handling 1 level, so I can aim faster. It's only 1 shot per aim, so that's an important one. For the parts, I'm gonna do minor impact, increase stagger damage, and also I'm gonna be mostly shooting enemies from the front and from the side. Not gonna have time to run around the enemy to shoot it in the back. I'm gonna change the weapon to the shotgun and make sure that the ammo is loaded as well. Let's unlock the Jacob's cabin.
Jacob! It's me!
There's scrap on the left here. Let's see if there's anything on the right side. Nothing.
Damn it, Jacob!
Let's go into the room.
What did you
There's
get
a
yourself
part key,
mixed up in?
a vigor,
What the hell was it you found?
and scrap. I believe vigor gives you stamina regeneration boost. I'm actually not gonna equip it right now, but I will probably equip it later. Right now I'll prioritize getting XP from this early easy fights. Let me check my inventory. Have 2 empty slots, should be good enough. I'm gonna have 3 empty slots after I use the part key. So I believe I don't have to deposit stuff here, I can deposit it in the next safe room. Let's unlock the park and proceed. There should be some loot on the right here. Flash grenade and scrap. Very good. Also, more ammo and scrap. I like keeping a couple of flash grenades and hand grenades on me in case the fight is not going as I was planning it and I need to kill the enemies quickly. I had to parry there, so it was not the best play for me, but it is what it is. Let's bait these two to attack and shoot them with a shotgun. Reload. Okay, dealing with 2 at the same time is annoying to say the least. I'm actually gonna have to throw 2 stones here, I believe. First I'm gonna shoot in the back the one that I stunned first. And for the other one I only have time to brutal attack it, so let's do that. I'm gonna bait an attack, reload, and shoot it in the front to stun it. I should be able to finish it in the back. Looks like there's nothing but a trash can here. Let's check the benches. I don't see anything around the stone either. I have 17 ammo left. Note on the bench.
Start attacking people.
Is there anything by this trash can? Oh, there's a tick there. I don't have a gun. So actually just gonna throw the rock at the tick, which should pop it and stun everything here. I'm concerned about the tentaclaw, which I want to kill before it multiplies. Right, that looks good. The shark was also stunned, so let me shoot that one while it's down. Gonna reload. Let's shoot it once again, actually. Now I'm gonna try to finish it off with a melee. And the healer is last. Let me check my bestiary to see how I'm doing. Yes, on it don't have tentaclaw because I haven't fought it enough. I'm gonna pick up the box of scrap here in the locker. And scrap outside. Let's see what's in here. Another hand grenade. Health drink. More scrap. Let's check the fridge. Fridge is empty. Let's see what's inside. More ammo.
I wouldn't make him behave that way.
Free XP. Empty locker. Jar of
Can't
coffee.
hold anything else.
Can't hold. Oh, now I can store stuff. I'm gonna store the scrap, the gun, the chemical, the inkwell. I'm gonna take out extra ammo so I don't run out by accident. And I'm gonna store the jar of coffee as well. How am I doing on the energy? Doing pretty good actually. But I'm gonna recycle that drink. Anything here? Yeah, more scrap. So let's proceed to the jump scare. Or an attempted jump scare at least. Alright, there's an energy drink here in case I run out of energy. More scrap. And let's see, nothing by the trash can. Now the jump scare. Actually the jump scare is useful in the sense that when it happens, it's like a reminder. Pick up the ammo on the right. I didn't know this is also a reminder for that, but yeah. So this will be a reminder for the ammo and also for the newspaper on the ground.
About this. They never said what happened.
Okay, I have a tentaclaw here, Terra Shark, and an Octoterror. Let me get more stamina here. So I'm gonna bait these two to attack me. Another bait. Let me throw stone at it actually. Bait out the shark and shoot this guy to the side. Hope I one-shot it here. I do. Okay, good. Now I can reload and deal with the shark. So let me shoot it. And then reload, shoot it again, and then melee it. That's enough. And now I can do the healer next. Picking up police vest just for scrap. I actually don't see anything else here. Alright, that works. Is there anything on this side of the fence? No, there isn't, just wasting time here. Now let's load stuff in here. Looks like it's only chemicals this time. And I remember the next fight being kinda complicated. There's a clinger, giant skitter, and a tick. I'm actually gonna throw a stone into the skitter and then into the tick, and I'll try to dodge the clinger's ranged attack. While the skitter is still down, I'm gonna go around it and shoot it in the back once. Dodge an attack. Let's wait for another attack, I'll play it safe. Okay, reload while strafing to the side. Now I can shoot it. And finish it off with a melee. More ammo here. Rusty coin. Let's see, I have 38 energy, and that's only enough for one rock throw. There's a tick here. I hate ticks with a shotgun. I believe there will be 2 tentacles here, so I think I'll just throw a grenade and be done with it. Probably the safest option here, honestly. It's a very small area to fight them all in, and running around is just not worth it. You'll have to replay 40 minutes at this point. I don't want to do that. Let's get this crap here. There's also some ammo on the ground. I actually think I'll try to hug the right wall here. But I'll check the stump. Nothing by the stump. 2 healers. What else is there? The Kraken arm. Okay, let's bury that one. Then I'm gonna shoot the guy on the left. I'll shoot it twice. Oh no, I can just melee it at this point. And let's melee the Kraken arm to start working towards it. Killing it. Another parry. Shoot the guy on the right. Kill it off. Then I'll just chain stun it. Two more times. Should be good. Has 6,000 HP left. I'm just hugging walls for loot. It seems like there's nothing here, honestly. There's more ammo by the stone. And I'm wondering what fight is waiting for me up there. Looks like a giant skitter and a healer. I don't think it's gonna be one-on-one. It's probably gonna be 2 skitters and a healer, right?
Must be tough to grow up in an orphanage.
I actually don't see the other one. Maybe there will be a plant here as well. What is it? 2 clingers, a skitter and a healer. I think this is a good time for the flash, honestly. Don't want to deal with it. Oh no, it didn't. One shot. Okay, I have to commit. Let's run away now. Let's bait an attack, reload. Let's stun this guy first. Strafe to the side. Let's bait another attack. Yeah, he's full HP already. Just waiting for a good moment here to shoot the healer. This is it. Now, bait an attack. And melee. Okay. So I'm just gonna circle around while there's a good opportunity to shoot, which is now. Alright. Let's reload. Pop the sack. And he's dead. Again, I can reload and strafe to the side. I'll wait for another shot there. I don't want to get hit now. Gonna reload here as well. And check the HP. 2000. I should have enough. Didn't play it well there because I didn't expect the brutal attack to not finish it after the flash, but it is what it is. Let's fill up this building. Seaside Master Key. So now we can go back to the seaside.
I think I have a weapon for this.
Health elixir. I'm gonna recycle it right away. Together with the police vest that gives you negative agility actually and just gives some defense, which is useless here. Minor tier. Inkwell. Scrap. Wood glue. Actually, I'm gonna save that one. I already have 2. I believe 3 will be enough for me. Let's combine the chemical energy drink and carry it with us. I believe 3 will be enough for me for the whole playthrough. I'm only planning to save like 3 or 4 times, so when I find the inkwells in the future, I'll just recycle them for more scrap. Unlocking the gate here for XP, and now I'm gonna backtrack to the cabin area to loot all of the cabins there, pick up an MP5, and leave that area until the next playthrough, I guess. I'm wondering which encounters respawn here or like appear on Despair, if any actually. Because on normal and hard, once you come back, you have more encounters here, but I'm not sure if there will be any on this difficulty. First, let's jump in here and unlock this cabinet, see what's inside. More ammo, which is pretty good. And then I forgot to take the rustic key with me, but I remember it now, so let's take it. Now let's move on to... oh yes, there is something here. Tentaclaw, Octoterror, Klinger. Okay. Let me stun the Klinger here, and I'll try to bait the Tentaclaw into attacking me. And then I'll one-shot it. Hopefully. Good. I can reload and deal with the Klinger that's left. I gotta make sure I don't step into that puddle. I should kill it here. Okay, good. Let's finish them both. Now I can unlock this building. There's a costume here, which is 500 scrap and extra scrap and ammo, which is pretty good. Moving on to number 3. No, it's number 5. Alright, so 2 giant skitters here and a healer. Hope there's nothing else, and there isn't. Okay, let me get more stamina for this. I'm gonna start with the healer first. $67 HP. Alright, I'll go for the melee. Alright, looking good. Gonna bait out the attacks. I need them to attack me at the same time somehow. Like this, that's good. Reload. One shot to the front. Wait out. Reload. Now shoot this one in the back. This also hit the other one. Now I'm gonna finish the other one.
Assholes.
Going to number 5 here. What's the loot? Okay, there's Blitz.
I hope this is just beer I'm stepping in.
Chemical and more ammo. I don't see anything else useful here, unfortunately. So let's go loot the last cabin, then proceed. Okay, broken paddle, a note for
There's some
XP,
meaning hidden in this note.
ammo, and rusty key usage right there for more scrap and invigorate. I don't remember what invigorate does actually. But now I can combine the paddle with the glue, and I'm gonna swim to the other 2 areas to clear those, get the bonus from the great white shark hopefully. But first, let me check what invigorate does. Restore a bit of energy. I don't want that. Okay. I'm good to proceed. I'm wondering where I'm gonna go first. I guess I'll go to the Tranquil Island first. Because there's only one fight there, and I don't know what it is, but I guess I'll see. Hopefully it's not gonna be me replaying the first 2 chapters because I get hit there. Because for this second chapter it's only the Tranquil Island left, and then the derelict cabin. And the boss at the end of this section. After that I'm just gonna be looting the farm and doing the safe. And let me check. I actually don't have a flash grenade. And which skills do I have? I don't have a flash grenade skill either. It's okay. Alright, let's swim to the island here. Alright, it's 2 of these, so I should bait them all to melee me, and then I'll just keep them. This one is shooting. And this one is shooting now. Gonna bait them all to melee me at the same time. Okay. Okay, I parried this one. Now let me parry that one. Alright, I guess I'm gonna alternate between stun locking them. So I'm gonna parry one, then I'm gonna wake up the other one and re-parry it. Yeah, looks like a plan. They have a lot of HP though. I guess one more time each. Actually, this one is dead. This might be as well. Yep. Let's do the blueberry here. And let's see what else is on that island. Lockpick, whetstone, scrap. Okay, with the lockpick we can unlock that last locker in the cabin in Wild Park. But I'm not gonna go there for now. I'm gonna go to the cabin to clear that area. Alright, it's a shark. I guess it's gonna be a tentacle as well. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, it's two of them actually. Alright, I'm gonna bait out the melee attacks here. I need them both to attack me at the same time, just like so. I guess I'll just start with the Ptera Shark, honestly. Yep, hit that tree. I should be good here. That's one. Reload. The shark is not letting me attack. I guess I'll run around some more. Okay, now should be a good time. Didn't die, but I'll finish it off with a melee here. And let's see if the shark dies from melee as well. It does.
Piece of cake.
I have the bonus for the tentacle now. Yes, I do. Okay, good. There's some ammo here. I don't see anything else by the wall. Let's check the left side here as well. More ammo. Looks like this fight is similar to the one on normal, except there's a healer instead of the second skitter. So I'm gonna come and throw the stone right here. I'm gonna shoot the shark. That was too close. I'm gonna go back a bit, and now I'm gonna shoot it. Have to stun the skitter here. I'm gonna finish the shark. And finish the healer. Some ammo in chimney. Inkwell. I'm gonna recycle that one. Reprisal. Don't remember what it does. Looting it for XP, I guess. Scrap. Let's check the bathroom. Chemical. Box. More scrap. Nothing else here. Let's switch to the Blitz. And let's load in the cheap ammo, because I will be killing the big shark with bleed and not with an actual ammunition. Is there anything on the left here? Flash grenade. And I see there's two more small sharks here. Anyway, I'll shoot the big shark first. So baiting them all, and then shooting the big one 4 times. I can shoot it 2 more times. Two more shots here. And I have time to reload. And again, I just gotta bait them all to attack me. Alright, let's do 4 more. Have time for 1 more, actually. This one is in rage now, so let's not be greedy. Let's do 2 shots each time. Okay, let's do 1 more. Now I just gotta reload. Now I got time. The big shark. Let's do 3 shots. I believe I can do 2 more actually. 1 more. Okay, let's finish this off with 3 shots. Now I just gotta bait 2 small ones to attack and switch to shotgun. Also gotta switch the ammo. Let's start shooting at them. I can just kill them off. Actually, for that one I need another shot and then a melee. Well, that wasn't too hard, so I guess I can move on. Remember there's a costume here, which is free XP for us. Nothing in the corner over there. And when it comes to the bonus from the big shark, it's actually kind of useful because it increases the weapon stagger damage by 10%, which means it will be easier to stagger enemies in the long run. Going back to the park here, and now I'm gonna backtrack to the cabin here in the park to unlock the second locker. And I honestly don't know what's in there. Considering which items I didn't pick up, it's probably gonna be an ammo pouch, which I'm gonna recycle. But I guess I'll see in a minute here. And then I'll go and finish the chapter by killing the boss or the stalker at the end of it. For now, let me switch from the shotgun to blitz and unload the good ammo, because that's what I'm gonna be using for the stalker fight. You just need to make it bleed and then summon the tick, shoot the tick to stun it and do the brutal attacks. Right, ammo pouch, which I can recycle right away. And I have 8 out of 9 slots here. Let me actually deposit the stuff I won't need. For now, I don't need any of this. I'll keep the deliverance, I believe. You're not getting the Bella Fortuna pistol at the beginning of chapter 2. On Despair you get it a bit later, so I'll have to play with the shotgun for the first portion of the tunnels. Double checking that the ammo is off.
I've got a bad feeling about
When entering this arena you have to strafe to the side because it spits a ball at you for some reason. And then ranged attacks. 6 of those balls. Now I can shoot it 4 times. Didn't bleed unfortunately, so 6 more ranged balls. Let's shoot 4 more times. And we're good here. We can summon the tick from the bushes. Once we get the Golden Stick has finished gorging on the blood, you can shoot it. Once the boss is staggered, we just reload. Do the brutal attack. Go a bit backwards, shoot it twice. Another puddle. Summon the second tick. Really spamming the ranged attack here. Let's stagger, a reload and do the melee. Going backwards again, 2 more shots. Didn't bleed this time, but I guess I'll wait. Once I dodge the attack, I can shoot it 4 more times. Now, It left the puddle. Let's do the tick. I'm not gonna shoot it now, I have to wait for the attack from him. Now I can shoot. I'll reload again, just in case, but I believe it might be dead here. Now I actually need another cycle, so 2 more shots. Okay, summon the tick. I missed. Six ranged balls. Now I'll do the tick. Alright. Shooting the tick, and now we will finish him.
And stay down.
And that's the end of chapter 2, actually. So now in here, I like picking up that
Took a lot of
note for
convincing,
more
but
XP,
I'm
and
glad Dad
then
finally signed
just
up.
going upstairs and finishing this minigame. Now we're gonna wake up in the bedroom and go to the door to make sure it's
What
locked.
the hell am I wearing?
I'm gonna
Through the
click on the
window?
window and then wait for the note from underneath the door.
Huh? What's that? Don't hurt us. What the
Alright,
hell is going
let
on
me
here?
change the costume. Let's do the killer this time. Then let's check for loot. Inkwell right there. I'm gonna go upstairs first to check the bathroom. There's a scrap here, health drink. I don't see anything else. Now going downstairs while looting this area, I prefer going to the kitchen first. There's a jar of coffee. The shack key is right here, empty cup. And there's a note
Guess
here for
Henry's a
XP.
history buff.
I know there's anything else. Okay, there's scrap. Seems like all of the loot. I can exit to the front of the house. Pick up the note here.
Henry and Victoria must have lost someone close.
And now I'm just kind of going around the house making sure I collect everything. Another note
Henry lost his wife?
in the trash. Let's check around the truck. Nothing here. Hugging the left wall here. Okay, there's a hand grenade in a corner. Let's open this to get rid of the key. Is there anything around these trees? Okay, nothing else by this wall, so I'm gonna check by the boat and the house itself. I don't see anything by the boat, but I see scrap right here. Nothing by the plants. Let's check the barbecue area. I see the ammo. Now let's eat some vegetables. Carrot, which is extra 2 energy. And corn. And that's all I see here. Useless orange and some scrap. More ammo. Let me enter from the side here. Nothing but a trash can. Scrap.
I can't hold anything else.
Chemical. And I run out of space. So let me recycle the healing item, recycle the inkwell. Pick up the chemical. I'm gonna store the chemical, store the box of scrap. Store the empty cup. I don't think I'm gonna need the blitz for what's coming up. I'm gonna store the jar of coffee as well. I'm gonna take out 3 flashes, 3 grenades, just in case. I'm gonna store the rest. And let's waste our coins. See what comes out of it. Useless drink, unfortunately. Useful energy drink. But not that useful at the moment. And 25 more ammo. Okay. So let me recycle the health drink. And for the energy, I don't need it at the moment. Alright, moving on to the tunnels. Or it's actually called the crawl here. Let's see what's on the left side first. Okay, high power demo. And this is locked. There's some scrap here as well. I'm gonna be saving scrap for now because I'm gonna use it to upgrade the next pistol. I'm gonna max out the damage right away.
Someone alone down here.
Right, jumping over the fence here. Let's destroy this. Pick up the ammo. And scrap here. And I'm gonna take the inkwell, and this is where I'm actually gonna save. Right, now I can check the time. It's been 1 hour and 2 minutes, which should be pretty good time for the first 2 chapters. I believe to get the S+ rank on Despair, you have 4 hours, so I'm actually well within the time to do it. And also checking the bestiary, it looks like all of the monsters are complete so far, so I've gotten the bonuses from the first 2 chapters, and this well prepares me for what's coming ahead. So thank you very much for watching the part 1 of this walkthrough, and I'll see you next time.